Hey, how's it going? My name is Alex and welcome to Remixed Reviews. Today I'm actually going to be talking about BotCon 2015, which just wrapped up here in Chicago a few days ago. I didn't really know what to expect. I was super excited. When I first heard that they were coming, I think I ended up taking some vacation time. I wanted a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday without any interruptions. You know, I wanted to be off. I was assuming it was going to be like a Wizard World or like C2E2 when it came to ticket prices. I was wrong. They did individual days only for Saturday and Sunday. They were $25, which isn't bad. But if you wanted to get out and get in there an hour early, which was actually from 9 to 10 a.m. on both days, they were actually charging $60, which I thought that was a little high for me. As far as package deals, they had certain deals for people who were registered members of the Transformers BotCon Club, and in honesty, it's not enough of a difference for their packages. They actually had packages which actually started on a Wednesday. They had like Transformer custom painting classes. I think they had a tour around the city of Chicago, stuff like that. The only thing with their packages, they range from anywhere from $195 all the way to almost $500, depending on which package you had. I think they had a total different of 5 different ones to choose from. It's cool. I mean, you get the BotCon's exclusive. Certain packages offered you the shirts and you know, a badge with your name on it, all that stuff. But you know, for me, I'm a collector. Look at the wall behind me. I want to buy shit. I want to get in. I want to get out. Unfortunately, yeah, I love the artistry. I love hanging around, talking to people. But though, I mean, a couple $100 just to get in. Even with what they give you, even with the BotCon exclusives, I understand that. But at the same time, for me, it wasn't worth it. You know, I'm looking for more masterpiece stuff, harder to find Generation 1 pieces. So, for me, I would say I'm a pretty die-hard collector, especially when it came to Transformers, but the deals just weren't there for me. They didn't have a weekend package or, you know, a Friday package, which is, I was kind of bummed at, especially for Friday. I had the day off, but I don't think they were doing general admission. They might have changed it at the end. I thought I saw some people rumbling about Facebook that they did, but you know, as far as I could tell, they didn't have it online out there the way they did the Saturday and Sunday general admission starting at 10. So that was a big deal for me. You know, the $25 just to walk in wasn't bad. I thought the early entrance fee, bumping it all the way to $60 just for 1 hour. If it was a 2 hour or maybe 3, or if it was even like $40, you know. But 60, that was way too much to get in for an hour early. Is it worth it? Maybe. But this year my funds were kind of low. I was in the process of, you know, trying to buy a house. I still am. So, you know, I had some money saved up, so I at least was going to go on Sunday. I didn't feel like I wanted to pay $50 to go Saturday and Sunday. Actually, I couldn't even make it on Saturday. So I went Sunday, and overall, I got to say, I really enjoyed the experience. As far as vendors go, a lot of different vendors from, you know, as far as Canada were there. A lot of different collections. You know, it wasn't all just one. I mean, it was mostly Transformer. Here and there you saw some Marvel Legends, some He-Man and Voltron, but primarily 90% all Transformers, which what you expect from a BotCon. But you know, the prices weren't bad. They were all over the place. Some good, some bad. I was there on Sunday. I was there mid-Sunday, so the prices were probably starting to drop. I was able to pick up some Combiner Wars, some Stunt-to-Con area bots for $15. I mean, at a con, $15 out the door, not bad, especially when some Toys R Us, especially around Chicago, had them. They started bumping those up to $20. So that was good. Overall, it was okay. I didn't mind those prices. They did have a disclaimer, a big no third-party Transformers would be sold there, and I was on Facebook trying to find out, you know, is that true? Because I did want to, you know, I was looking for a Polyon, the third-party Megatron for Brawny, stuff like that. And behold, I walk in and there's this big, I forgot their name of it off the top of my head. Every other booth had third-party, whether it was like out in front or just off to the side. Nothing really hidden, nothing really like anyone was doing anything wrong. I believe those disclaimers probably prevented a lot of other major people selling huge amounts of third party because it wasn't overwhelmed with third party stuff, but you could find things here and there from like Fans Toys, Fans Project, and relatively about the same price as online. So I thought that was cool. You know, I was happy about that because you know I was kind of worried about that. I was like, Now, when it comes to the size, you know, it was an average size haul. They had enough to work with. It was close to Chicago. It was only about maybe a 45-minute drive from the heart of downtown, which is by where I stay. So I was happy. Overall, I think the BotCon was a success. I heard they're coming back next year. I hope that is true. I don't really know too much about the history of BotCons the way I do like conventions like Wizard World and C2E2 and, you know, other conventions that travel. But, you know, I'm hoping they come back, you know, because I really enjoyed it. I wish they had a package deal a little cheaper, you know, but it is what it is. I could do the 25. I'm sure I missed out on a lot of stuff, though, because I think technically it was on till Wednesday, so those people who bought those package deals probably had money left over to buy a lot of the good stuff, too. So that's kind of interesting. I might try to maybe not go Sunday, but definitely Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll do the early admission unless next year's by next year there's a lot of things I need or want. But overall, I would recommend it, especially for the $25. If you're a diehard toy collector, Transformers fan, you like the convention scene, that's a good one, especially when it came to toys. It's definitely one that you gotta see. I don't think people should miss it. You know, it's kind of cool. They had very little cosplay, at least on Sunday. Not sure about the other days, but the ones that were there were different. It wasn't your average Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman. This was actually, you know, people who you could tell took time to make costumes, and they look really well. So overall, I say it's a must go. You definitely have to go, especially if you've never been to one. It's a good place too. Well, a lot of times online, I see things, especially third-party stuff or Takara stuff. It's a good place to window shop for later future purchases because you don't. It looks different up front. That Apollyon looked great. He looked even better to me up front. Other things didn't, you know. So it's a good thing. It's kind of like when someone has a huge collection of Hot Toys. Not normally do you get to see all of them. Sometimes you think it looks good, and then you know you get it, you buy it. It's like, damn, I spent a lot of money on something that was okay. So that's a good thing too. You get to see a lot of shit you don't normally see, especially like unless it's on the internet. So that's a big plus too. I was able to get some deals. Wasn't too bad. I was able to pick up Brawny, this Bad Cube version of Brawn, I believe. Shit, I even forgot his name. Anyways, I wanted this. I was able to get this for $90 out the door. I think it was a good price. A lot of times they try to do the double package that comes with the other figure. Can't wait to open this. I was really happy about that. Like I said, I also picked up some, you know, Stunticons in area, but some of the ones you see at other Targets. I was able to pick up Apollyon, which I was happy about. Let me grab them. I haven't even opened them yet. The box was used. He was open just for display. I want to thank Toy Dojo for hooking me up with this guy. I got him for $150, I believe, out the door. So that was good. Especially since they raised up the price and I didn't have to pay for shipping. Now, mind you, the box is a little scuffled, a little damaged, but the figure was flawless. It was only on display. He never transformed it. It came complete. And since I don't see any of my other Masterpiece boxes, I wasn't too worried about this one. And I'm hoping Takara still makes a damn Megatron that we love, because I just come to the conclusion where I'm going to get me 2 shelves, one without Takara Tomy official, and then another one with the ones I like from various third-party companies. It's just the way to go. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to make this long. It's just for some of the people out there who are on the fence of whether they should go to BotCon or not, I would definitely suggest, I'm pretty sure it's coming next year to Chicago. If you have the chance to go, try to save up for that, because your pockets do go, will go deep. You need deep pockets, excuse me. You do really need deep pockets to go, because I would have, if I had more money, I would have stayed. The fact is, I had these couple of things I really wanted. I was looking around, there's more things I wanted to pick up, and I'm just like, life gets in the way for all of us. Unfortunately, for this particular one, it got in the way a lot, but you know, that's fine. It'll come back again. If not, one day I'll find it again. You know, patience is the key for any collector. So, you know, I gotta recommend it. Hope you guys, if you haven't been to a BotCon, I hope you guys definitely decide to go, because it's worth it, especially if you're a fan of toys and Transformers. You gotta go at least once. So, I recommend it. I hope you like this review real quick. I didn't really have much to show you, just a little bit. Just I hope I gave you some information on BotCon itself. when it came to what to expect a little bit more. Leave your likes and comments at the bottom, and for everything Remixed reviews, please visit us at www.comicsremix.com, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I cannot stay here too long before my machine friends will become nervous and do something rash.